Great, so you've decided to buy. So now on to step two, deciding to hire your agent. So the typical real estate transaction involves at least 24 separate individuals, from insurance assessors, mortgage brokers and underwriters, inspectors, appraisers, escrow officers, buyer's agents, seller's agents, bankers, title researchers, and a number of other individuals whose actions and decisions have to be orchestrated in order to perform in harmony to get a home sale closed. So it's the responsibility of somebody like myself, your real estate agent, to expertly coordinate all the professionals involved, play this juggling match, right? To make this happen, make the home purchase a smooth process, and act as your advocate for you and your interests. Because everybody's going to have their own little interests involved during this whole process, but you need somebody to be standing through you who is the expert within the real estate realm. Now, there are 7 main rules for your real estate agent. So that would be a buyer's agent. So your buyer's agent educates you on the market, analyzes your wants and needs, then guides you through the homes that fit your criteria, then coordinates the work that needs to be done by other professionals, right? Those two dozen that I mentioned above, and negotiates things on your behalf and double checks paperwork and deadlines, make sure that your name isn't misspelled or you're not missing a signature, so on and so forth, and to be your problem solver if any problems do show up. Now, here are 8 important questions to ask your agent, because you don't want to just go about and just hire any random person, right? So, qualifications are important. So you want to find a solid professional agent who has the means of getting beyond the resume and, into what makes an agent effective. So use these following questions. You can write them down as your starting point to hiring your licensed real estate agent to get you amazing results. So one question you can ask is, why did you become a real estate agent? Real estate, you want somebody who is clear on why they are in the business, whether it's just to make money, to help their family, or to help, if they come from a charitable standpoint. Number 2, why should I work with you? It's all right to be blunt with them. They need to give you a good reason as to why you should hire them and trust them with the responsibility of buying your home. It's a huge thing, so you don't want to just trust it to anybody. Now, another thing you can ask is, what do you do better than other real estate agents? Oh, some agents hate this question, but it's true. If they're going to be an advocate for you, they need to know what their strengths are so that they can really do a really amazing job for you. What process will you use to help me find the right home for my particular wants and needs? So the agent's ability to guide you through step by step will help make sure that you don't feel stressed out because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing or what the next step is. What are the most common things that go wrong in a transaction, and how would you handle them? This is kind of a nice, more subtle way of asking about an agent's experience, because there are things that do commonly go wrong within the process of a transaction, and how those agents handle it will also have a bearing. Will they throw you under the bus and say, oh, my buyers are just so irresponsible? Or will they just play a blame game? Will they just handle things professionally? Do they have a good response for that? All of these type of things, you'll start getting a read on whether or not you trust this agent to really work with you. And what are some mistakes that you think people make when buying their first home, right? You want to avoid some mistakes, so it's good to ask that advice. What other professionals do you suggest we work with, and what are their credentials? Does your agent have a trusted team that they work with that will do as good of a job as they do for you? And can you provide me with references or testimonials from past clients? So this is one that you can ask if you really just want to get a sense of like, okay, I need the stories. I need to know what other people have gone through, other people that you've helped. Do you have anybody who can vouch for you? So I hope you found these useful. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about securing finances, money, money, money. All right. So that's going to be fun. Catch you next time.